Hey, really, Cycopather more. Let's prepare my passenger door. In the last episode, we got here to this foreboding hallway with this heart block and this safe block, and that can only mean one thing. It means something very important lies beyond this door. This room makes me feel bad, but it seems familiar. What is this chamber?
We finally beat Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit.
Grodus?
Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Dots. I am Grodus. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. And do you know why? You have gathered together all the crystal stars I was seeking.
No. So the last crystal star we found on the moon, we played into their hand.
You just realized now, don't you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open that 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether it beat you or lost to you, crystal stars would be together in mine either way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the Shadow Sirens would do a little more to slow your progress. But it appears they are so useless that even this small task was beyond them. No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion.
Be careful, Mario.
Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus will rule the world.
We won't let that happen.
Now come!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grodus.
Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools! You will know my power!
Okay, he's going to start out right here by releasing 4, what I believe are called. These are Grodus X's. Basically, best thing to do here is switch over to Vivian, use Fire Agents to take care of all of them very quickly. Or you could just be like me and fail completely. That was helpful. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Alright, let's just defend then. And Vivian's going to take quite a beating. Not very helpful. But anyway, that'll take care of him anyway, even though I didn't do that perfectly. And now that the shield is gone, he will spawn 2 new little Grodus X's. Basically, all you need to do is have Mario go straight for Grodus, and then each turn, whenever he spawns new X's, just have Vivian use Fire to take care of them. Vivian will probably drain down your FP doing so, but you should probably have enough by the end of the battle, because, you know, if you take care of the 2, it'll do damage to Grodus as well, instead of just allowing direct count. That's pretty early for him to do that. What he just did there, he's making it so all direct attacks are going to be countered. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and use Supernova. It's a new move we learned, actually. It's one of our crystal star moves, or star power moves. Basically, all you have to do is smash A. The reason I'm doing this now, as opposed to earlier on or later on, Grodus made it so that all direct attacks are countered. So anything with a hammer or jump, Grodus will counter. Jeez, go! Okay, that was close. Yeah, so as I said, anything with a hammer or a jump will be directly countered. So it's better to just go ahead and use ranged attacks and that sort of thing. Also, I'm not going to be using. I'll be using Fire Agent instead of Shade Fist, because Shade Fist he would counter. So it's just whenever he uses that, just keep your distance.
So you have the mettle to push me this far, but no more.
And he's going to go ahead and use that. And just, his attacks are fairly basic. He's just going to use a lot of the same. Oh, geez, Vivian, yeah. That's not good. I don't want to use one of my... Well, actually, I think I have an idea. Yeah, okay, I know what that happened. So for those that don't remember, there actually is a life shroom in the previous room we were just in, and due to some unfortunate circumstances, Vivian actually might die here, unless you can outlast the battle. If Vivian outlasts the battle, we'll level up and she'll heal completely, and if she doesn't last it out, in the previous room, I skipped over a life shroom because I didn't have the inventory space for it, and I believe it'll still be there if we go back, so I can grab that if I need to.
You will not stop me! Take this!
Alright, that's going to be then Vivian, but we have a life shroom, so she'll come right back to life. She'll probably last another one or two attacks, which I'm not too worried about, because if we go at the rate we're going, we should take Grodus out fairly quickly. I'm actually going to use Power Smash this time, because I believe I do have enough FP to use that, so... And I'll get us some good star power, too, with all that stylish. Oh, and he's actually healed from his burn. That's the first time I've actually seen that in this game. Yes, water can fall from the top of the stage, and if you are burned, you will no longer be burned. It's one of those little things that you don't see very often, I guess. It's a rare occurrence.
Fools! No!
Alright, we got a whopping 31 star points for that. Very helpful. We're going to level up after that, so Grodus, thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and bring our HP... And using Curtain Magic, apparently Grodus is no longer there. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and bring up our HP to 55 instead of FP, which we should be fine at 50. And the more HP, the better, the more hits we can take and all that, so that's always helpful.
You are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Watch this.
Princess Peach?
One step, and she will breathe no more.
You wouldn't.
Now try this. Now, again.
What should we do, Mario? We won't make it if we don't attack him. Gotta attack him.
Stop your blubbering! Insert! Make your end! What?
Gore!
That was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. If I put on this weight...
Your chunkiness, are you okay?
Grrr, why is Mario here?
And Peach as well.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the treasure.
What? This is unbelievable. All this in Bowser too?
Grrr. Oh, we're not from battle, Mario? Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush a plumber down the drain.
Alrighty, and this is our final encounter with Bowser.
Grrr. What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A credit finale, that's what. Now hold still, I chance you will take my Peach.
Mario, you sniveling bug. This is for you. Me.
Alrighty, as I said, this is our final encounter with Bowser. Basically, all we have to do here, first things you want to do is take out his Candy Koopa here in the back. If you jump on her, she will fall off her broom of sorts. Not really a big deal, just don't really too much about the broom. I'm going to have Vivian go ahead and use Fiery Jinx throughout the battle like I was doing with Grodus. That way I can do damage to Bowser all along the way as I take out Cammy with Mario.
Whoa, I sure do feel good today. I am feeling it.
Lord Bowser, rah, 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 get him.
The main reason I take out Cammy first is mostly because she can kind of do a lot of. She acts like a lot of other Magic Koopas, and she can heal. She can heal herself for Bowser, and she can bring up her own attack, and she can bring up Bowser's attack. So on her own defense and Bowser's defense. So she's just going to be doing a lot of status stuff that I don't want to deal with, and she really isn't all that difficult to take out because Vivian's Fiery Jinx doesn't affect my defense, and Mario's jump does. I don't really think she has that much defense anyway. So Mario's jump will do quite a bit for her. She's going to heal herself in increments of 8 though, so just be wary of that. If you need basically, you need to make sure that you can do more than 8 damage per turn. But with Mario doing 6 on each jump, and then Vivian doing an extra 5 or 6 with her Fiery Jinx, it goes pretty well. I believe she's 6? 5, okay. Yeah, so you're doing a steady 11 damage to her per turn, so she's going to heal herself in increments of 8, but you should be fine. And even sometimes she won't even heal herself sometimes, so it's not really too much worry. Plus, she burns, she gets burned too, so that'll always help. Alrighty, gonna go ahead and jump on Cammy once more. She's down to 16. And then I'm gonna use Fiery Jinx. I got Silas and as you can see, Bowser's HP is going down fairly quickly as well. He's already down to 44 due to all the banging and smashing and whatnot. So, alrighty, Mario's gonna gain some HP quickly as well. Alright, she's down to 18, so we're going to get in there. Down to 12 as well. Going to use Fiery Jinx. Once again, just one of those battles you need to be able to last it out. Bowser's mostly going to go for Mario, and if he keeps attacking Mario and not Vivian, you should be fine. And basically, once you get rid of Cammy, you don't really need to use Vivian any longer, and if you want someone else to take a few hits, you can always switch to Bobbery and have him take a bump or two. So, don't worry too much about that.
Forgive me, Lord Bowser, I have nothing left.
Plus, she'll give you some good star points as well if you defeat Cammy, so always a plus. I'm going to go ahead and use Shade Fist once more. Actually, no, I'm going to switch out to Bobbery for this turn, I think, just because Bobbery, I think, will do more damage, and I'm going to put him out front, too, just so he can take a few hits, because I don't believe he'll be... yeah, I don't think he'll be too much... We don't have to worry too much about his health. Plus, he's got a good 40 HP, so he can take a few hits from Bowser, which is always helpful. And Bomb is a good attack to use on him as well. Doing a steady 4 damage to him as well, which isn't, it's no 5 with the whole... That whole confusion thing. I never got that, like, what the animation is supposed to be. I messed up. I never really understood what the point behind that was.
Oof, so Mario, you still have some fight in you. Not bad.
Plus, now they're only attacking one person. You don't have to use, like, any FP up with your partner, so you could just allow Bobbery to just kind of take a few hits, and bomb him, and then have Mario go in with Power Smash and do a little extra damage as long as you don't screw up like I did, so. There we go. See, you good 6 damage. And I believe it takes less than it takes like 4 less FP than Fiery Jinx anyway, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. Anyway, I gotta switch out and keep Bobbery out, bomb again. So yep, just make sure if Vivian starts to get low on HP, she's already used 1 life stream for me before, so just make sure you switch her out with Bobbery or something, because that way you can save yourself a shroom or 2, which is a weird way to say it, but it's the truth. So anyway, let's jump on Bobbery. Oh, that's alright, it's an odd time to do that, but whatever. Bobbery's just going to defend. I'm going to go in with 1 last Power Smash, and that'll finish off Bowser, which is very nice. There we get a good 32 star points from that. So with those 2 battles, I believe I don't remember how I forgot from Grodus, but
Lord, how could this happen?
Ooh, rather close, eh? At least we got settled at really broke count, old boy. Now, safe beach. Where's Grodus? That was Peach. Anticlimactic walk back to get a life shroom. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Paper Mario Thoughts Your Door. Next episode, we're gonna head on, take on whatever challenge and Grodus lies behind that door. I will see you all then.